No Fab Fam. I'm supposed to be outside working, so I try to make this video brief. I'll attempt. So I was outside working and I got this moment where I was like, yo, I feel like quitting this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, I got the bread. I don't need to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Why am I putting myself through this? You know what I mean? Because I'm on the carpentry journey as well as on the farming and homesteading journey. And there are quite a few different journeys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm growing and I'm learning a lot. But I'm trying to live off my own hand, and like my own work doesn't really look that good, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at it like, yo, I ain't got to do this, you know what I'm saying? But then I realized that that is a major problem, and a lot of us suffer with it. When you set your mind to something, and then a little bit of resistance comes, and you actually want to change your thought, that actually has drastic effects. Even the moment that you're sitting there thinking about turning the path or changing or altering, somehow modifying what you originally said you were going to do. Because what it does is it doesn't support that vibration. There's a vibration that you have when you think of something, right? And that vibration is just that. That's the only way it can be described. You might call your interpretation of it a feeling. You know what I'm saying? So you have that feeling when you're going to do that thing. And so when you go to do it, you want to maintain that same feeling throughout the entire time of you doing it. You know what I'm saying? And each and every moment that you don't have that feeling, that you don't have that same belief that you had when you originally set out on the course, you send a confusing signal to the universe. The universe gets a signal that says, oh, we're not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're emotional at that time. If you're in an emotional state, meaning your energetic body is just generating more and you're aware of it. That's why you feel that deep emotion. You know what I mean? And you haven't channeled it and used it for something really good. You're allowing it to stay negative in a lower vibration. You know what I'm saying? And so as a result, when you're thinking this other thing, you're sending a really strong signal because you're emotionally involved in that thought, and it's a negative thought that doesn't support your dream. So you send a really negative signal to the universe, and that's why awareness is so good, because you can be aware of when you're thinking that kind of stuff. Because I guarantee you, before I started meditating, I would have been out there. I think I was moving some logs or something. Now, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, I was covering up the wood because I'm on this whole other thing right now. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna learn how to build out of scrap wood. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm putting a tarp on the wood to keep the wood dry from the rain, and I'm like, man, I don't even know why I'm doing this, man. Forget, man, this is crazy. Why don't I just do what I was doing before? You know what I'm saying? And get that bread, get even more bread. Why are you trying this? And it's something I want to do. And at that moment, before I started meditating and was aware enough to catch my own train of thought, I would have probably indulged in that. How long would have lasted? Would it have lasted? Would it have been 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes? How long would it have gone? You know what I'm saying? And so I caught myself and I was able to switch my mind and start to immediately, if you have trouble switching your mind to a positive thought, think gratitude. Think gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll put you in a positive vibration. But anyway, so that's what I did. And then I was like, yo, let me just give myself a video reminder of that. Because that's a serious thing, man. That's a serious thing. And that's with all aspects of your thinking. How many times are you thinking positively, something happens, you know what I'm saying? Then that negative energy starts to rise, and then you go down a negative path, negative train of thought. And it's not even about positive or negative. It's just about a lot of times we go in these different directions mentally that don't support our ultimate goal or dream. So why be going that direction? You know what I'm saying? Awareness can help you with that. And meditation can help you with awareness. Once you start to become more aware of what you're thinking, oh my God, you regain so much power. You know what I'm saying? You realize that the thought is actually A, not you, B, quite powerful when you actually start to observe them. You know what I'm saying? But as you observe them, you take away their power. So what meditation really actually teaches you, and not even intentionally, it's just something like a side effect of it, is you start to respect thoughts a lot more. And that may be because as you're looking at them, you actually start to get a deeper insight into who you are. Looking at those thoughts, like, oh, that's what I'm thinking. But then you start to gain power over them because you're removed from them now. You're viewing them, even if they continue to flow. Let them flow. The awareness of a thought is not a thought. You're just being aware. Don't become involved in them. That takes away a lot of power that a thought may have over you. if you have the ability to say nope, no. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's a form of OCD. You get a thought and you're just stuck in it. Boom, boom, boom. The thought just chasing you, controlling you. You can't allow that. But anyway, this was really just a reminder. I got to get back to work. I got some crops I got to water. You know what I'm saying? I got some beets growing. I have some carrots growing. The potatoes are blooming. They don't have the white flowers on them yet, though. And what was the other thing? I'm planting some lettuce so I can get some more leafy greens up in my diet. I'm like, yo, it's 35 days, too. 35 days is quick. I want to see a quick turnaround. I need to win. I need to win. Because it's hard out here sometimes learning this game, dog. It's hard learning this game. But yeah, just a quick reminder. Remind myself to continue on the path. One foot before the other before you reach your destination. Just keep on walking. How many times in life have you been walking a particular direction and then you just stopped? Or look back and look at opportunities that you could have walked one direction, but you walked another direction instead. Or you just completely stopped walking towards your goal. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep your mind fixed on the goal and be aware of your thoughts when you come in. And try to ensure that every single thought that you have is somehow conducive towards the direction that you want to go. To include conducive energetically, just on a pure vibrational standpoint. Think positively, because that's in the direction of where you're going. That's your goal. That's why positive thinking helps you so much. You know what I'm saying? When you're thinking a series of positive thoughts and not allowing negative thoughts to consume your brain, not only does your vibration rise, but you're also in a vibration that's similar to that which you want to manifest. And so you become more magnetic to it. You become more attractive to it. You're magnetized and attracted to your dreams. So think positively and try your best to keep the negativity out your mind. Thank you.